Come on, let's bang our head. This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, and tonight we're here at the Revolver Golden God Awards. Wearing a Nina Hagen shirt, I must say. That is Nina Hagen.
That is you, the first person to notice that.
I didn't even know that.
I get around. How's it going for Sick Puppies now?
It's going amazing. We spent the last 2 years on the road consistently with bands like Evanescence, Seether, Breaking Benjamin, a lot of really cool bands in Flyleaf, and we pretty much spent 2 years showing people Dressed Up as Life, which was our first record.
What was it like taking that on the road, and what kind of education did you get from touring with some of these seminal acts?
Well, I would say, let me get some of your face in this shot. We need some of this beautiful face. He's very interested in putting the mic. What about this? Here's the deal.
I love to get reactions.
You go on tour with bands like Breaking Benjamin, Evanescence. They're stadium bands, and you're playing to thousands of people. You learn more from the audience. And what we've learned, we've put on our new record. It's called Tripolar. It's called Tripolar. It's coming out July 14, and we put everything we've learned about how to connect on a festival stage on that record. So it's going to sound massive and be massive.
How's the songwriting going to evolve on this new album?
I think the songwriting evolved in a way that we knew what worked with the audience. We knew what was going to make people bounce, make them bash their heads against each other and just go nuts. And that's really the whole point of rock and roll, especially this type of heavy rock and roll. So we really found out what the audience responded to. And also, when we would go and meet fans at the merchandise desk after every show, a lot of them would say, these lyrics really resonated with me. So we focused on what worked for them and put it all in one record.
Now, what do you think of Airborne? Because they're like Australian.
No, I haven't met those guys yet. I know that everybody asks, like, oh, you're Australian, so you must know Joe from here. I'm like, I don't actually, haven't seen them live, haven't heard a lot of their music, but I know, I've heard a couple of songs, and I enjoy anything that has the drive like AC/DC, so I'm all about it.
How well did the last album do?
It did really well for us. It did a lot better than we thought it was going to because we were on an independent label and no one knew about us. We were fortunate to tour with Breaking Benjamin and Evanescence and Flyleaf and keep going in Three Doors Down and a lot of really cool bands. So as we would build, so would our fan base, and we'd do bigger and bigger shows. And we came over here with nothing 4 years ago but a couple of guitars, and that was literally it.
What is your greatest dream? What would you love to see happen to this band?
I would really just love to. I think we could all say we'd really just love to see people reacting to it positively. A lot of people come up to the band and say, "You guys have something about you that I really connect with. It doesn't sound like a lot of other bands." And just to have people embrace and to be that passionate about it means they feel the same way about Sick Puppies as we do.
Nice. Sick Puppies. God bless you guys. Have a great night. Keep up the great bass playing.
Thank you, man. Cheers.
Peace.
The Blairing Out Show.